Hi folks, Toad here with Visordown.com at the press riding launch for Triumph's new 2020 Tiger 900. So we've had 3 hours on the road so far, riding in Morocco, and there are two versions up for grabs. I've only ridden one so far, which is the Rally Pro, which is the one that you see here, which has got the long travel shower suspension, spoked wheels, crash bars and the lovely looking white frame. And there is also the GT Pro, which is the red bike that you can see there, which has got cast alley wheels, slightly more road biased tyres, as you can see. And what do we think so far? The biggest change really with this bike for this year is the engine. Triumph have gone to this new engine design, which is not just 900cc, it's something called a T-plane crank, which has got different pulses, well, different gaps between the pulses, so it's not as smooth as the old engine, and it sort of is supposed to dig in lower down the rev range and then sort of feel like a triple further up the rev range, so it hasn't lost any of that Tiger 800 character, it's gained a bit of low down grunt. And it has gained low down grunt. It is gruntier across most of the rev range, in fact all of the rev range I think. But what it feels like to me, it feels kind of like two engines in one. Below 4,000 RPM you feel like you're riding a sort of a big twin, and it sounds like a big twin as well, and it's got that character of a big twin, and it chugs and it sort of thrums along. And then as you get further up the rev range, once you go above that, it kind of behaves a little bit more like the old 800cc triple engine. Not completely, because it still kind of throbs along with this weird sort of offbeat sort of pulse to it, but it's not, I wouldn't say as yet, because we've only been riding on road, and this engine, this new design engine, a lot of what has been done to it was to make the bike less revvy and less peaky off-road and a bit more torquey, and we've not really done any off-road. We have ridden down some roads that haven't yet been built or are in the process of being built, so we could try it out there, but we've not done any proper off-roading. So I'm going to reserve judgment. I do like the two engines in one character. It does vibe a little bit if you're at motorway speeds. Not, I mean, it's a motorcycle, they all vibe. If you don't like vibrations when you're riding the bike, buy an electric one. And I'm pretty sure not many of you are going to agree to that. But yeah, it's definitely different and still feels like a Tiger. It still feels like a Triumph Tiger. Handles like a Triumph Tiger. Not sure it still looks like a Triumph Tiger though. What are your thoughts on the looks? Please let us know. So we are riding, got about another 4 hours ride, and we've got some mountain passes to go and do up there, and then we're staying in a place called Iossa on the coast. I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, I'll give you a bit more of an update once we get to the hotel tonight. Cheers folks.